never seen these before in my life.
Underneath the bridge there, we're gonna do some turns. Everybody knows you around town, by the way. Anybody I stop to, I'm kind of scared. I'm Randy, and I've been traveling around the world for over the last 25 years in search of real taste and adventure to bring back to my restaurant on the west coast of Ireland. Here, now, we are in Derry. Good morning, good morning. Here at the Oaks Luxury Lodges. Just packing up for the night. Great night's stay, good fire, good hot tub, good cup of tea. Off to the next job. So psyched for the day. Woohoo! How are you?
Very well, good to see you. Yeah.
Safety rules that you must pay attention to ensure your safety.
So what we'll do is, we'll do the zip lines, and then there's a swing from this platform into that cargo net.
Okay.
You can go at any stage you want, boss.
Okay, 250 meters, baby. Let's do this. Yee-hoo! Nice and fresh. It definitely, you're using a bit of energy to it, like it's weird, yeah.
3, 2, 1, down.
Yeah.
Okay, I have to admit, I got a few butterflies. I'm supposed to jump off this platform. Oh, fucking. And then what's the longest one you have here?
550 meters, that's the big one on the hill that you drove through.
Let's do this. Here goes nothing, baby. I'm looking at the camera. Just done now. Biggest zip line in Ireland. Woo!
What's going on? I don't know. But do you think if I told him I had an incendiary device on my knickers, he'd have a look? Shit, this is
Every day there's a rainbow. 3 days in a row, rainbow over that area. Turning right. Turning right. Derry girls, there we're at. In Derry, with Derry girls. Just got up to the River Foyle, gonna meet local fishmonger Brendan and see what he has to offer. Brendan, how you doing, man?
Morning, Randy. How's it going?
Good. We're supposed to be picking up some fish.
I've got the perfect stuff for you.
For Phelan, the chef.
Phelan.
We're meeting him later on today. I think he's asking for some mussels, some clams, and some cod.
Lovely stuff. Greencastle hake.
Perfect.
Greencastle cod.
Okay.
25 minutes up the road. It's as local as I can get my hands on. You got some spanking place.
Lovely.
Monkfish. You hardly,
That bad boy, the teeth
you
in there.
hardly ever see because it's
What are these things back here? I've never seen these before in my life.
razor clams. West Coast razor clams.
Lovely. Can I touch one?
Yeah, absolutely. You've got it's like a protein like scallop or squid.
Okay. It's alive right now, I'd say.
Alive.
Like
Like all shellfish, every fishmonger would have to eat.
Look at that, Jeff. Let's do this.
Let's do the cod. I'll give you. Why don't you take that side of cod? He'll know exactly. You got two nice portions of that.
Sure.
I'll give you a nice bag of clams. Right.
Lovely. Cheers. Thanks for that.
Ah, pleasure.
There, Brendan. So, fish in hand for the rest of the day. Toss this in the car and get on the cruise. How are you? You well?
Good.
Foyle Cruises, yeah?
Yep.
Looking forward to this one. Going for a little bit of a journey, are we? Apparently, it's like a roller coaster on water, so looking forward to this one. Boo! Stephen says he's gonna let me drive the boat. This is what I've been doing for 20 years now, 25 years, traveling and just food, and just like 10 years ago I got a restaurant. Foyle Port is what we're looking at right now. Massive boats coming here, and apparently We have big cruise liners that come in once or twice a year. It's gonna pass, they say. It's gonna pass. I've heard that a few times this week, but I've definitely known Derry to have a shower. It scoots away, gets the sun for a little bit more, possibly a shower again, then eat. Full 180 coming up. Hopefully we get a little bit of wind burn, sunburn, any kind of burn on my face right now would be awesome. Ooh, starting to pick up some speed here now. It's the fun part.
Speed limit past the other boats.
Okay, Randaddy. We're ready to put up to underneath the bridge there. We're gonna do some turns, put the drone in the air. Wow, that was kind of fun, learning to drive a rib boat. Oh, it's a bit fast, going in and out of the gates. Pretty cool. Now the sun's coming out.
Phantom, you come in now. We're just coming into the harbor. We have your cod, mussels and clams. Looking forward to see the specialist you're cooking for us today for lunch. Over and out in a half an hour.
I've got a little bit of seasickness, I think, after the whole boat ride. Foyle Venture Cruises, thanks very much, boom.
You can do it, man. You can do that. You can do that.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Feel him. Feel him. Feel him. Sorry. I'm here to see Chef Feel him. Hey, how are you? You well? Good to meet you, man. So, tell us what you're cooking here.
So, what we're cooking is we've got some cod, which is fished just off Greencastle, which is only about 10-15 miles away.
Cool.
We're going to poach it in some lobster butter.
Yeah.
That we made a few weeks ago. We had lobster on the restaurant. We kept the shells.
Yeah.
So we've got some mussels and clams. We've got a couple of brassicas. Blanch them really quickly. I'm going to oil them up.
So what are you looking for here? Are you looking for some char marks?
I want a nice char on it.
Lovely.
Nice char, so it adds a different texture then.
I'd blacken them a bit.
Good and charred, yeah.
Yeah, okay. How old are you yourself?
I'm 32.
So you're 32, so...
Well, I started washing dishes when I was 14 in an old restaurant on the border. It's
Yeah.
not there no more. It's up in Port Stewart now.
Yeah.
Called Harry's. So I used to get off the bus.
Yeah.
After school, straight on, wash dishes until 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. I wanted to get money for Halloween, which is a very big thing in Derry. 14,
you started quite young. That's how old I started.
I know.
It's amazing what you learn. I think if you're like me, you just learn from everybody.
Exactly.
People that are washing dishes, you still learn from them. Did you go to culinary school?
Yeah, well, after there I did go to culinary school, but again, that wasn't for me.
Yeah.
It just wasn't for me. For me, all my learning came through working in restaurants. That's where you learn so much, and it's something we do a lot of here. We do an apprenticeship program as well with younger people.
Yeah.
Learn more, so it's something I feel very passionately about.
That sauce looks incredible, man. Everybody knows you around town, by the way. Anybody I stopped to, I said, I'm going to see you. Like, oh, yeah. You know.
Well, Great British Menu, it's a cooking competition on BBC. Chefs from every region.
Yeah.
I won the regional final, went through to the final of all the 8 regions then with
yeah.
interview.
And it's annoying because you know, and it's the nerves, I'd say, that maybe gets you actually overthinking shit.
I underestimated how hard it was going to be
Yeah.
first and foremost, but it's like anything. It's stepping on the new kitchen, you have a new oven, you may have a new stove, things burn, things go wrong, but
yeah.
So the competition was good.
Well, I mean, this is what dreams are made of. And to finish it off, North Pound Brewery. How's your day going? Just getting into Vinci's hotel, but to drink some oysters and eat some oysters. So looking forward to this experience. It's cool. Let's do this, Leon. Hey, how are you? George. But you knew straight away that these were not Oyster oysters. How did you know that?
So there's two main types of oysters that we consume. There's these ones, which are the Pacific oysters, and then there's the native oysters, the Loch Foyle oyster as we call them.
And how did you know though? Like,
so they're a very different shape. Once we look at the other ones, you'll see that they're flatter, they're rounder.
I do like the way that these are cupped, and I think it's more intriguing to go. I think I'm going to enjoy this.
Yeah, I'll go with this one. Don't be scared.
It's aphrodisiac.
Yeah, I know, and that's what I'm worried about. Like, no.
Sit here with Connor. I was
Have you got a room book for later, or what's going to happen? What's
so let's make sure it's loosened up so it goes down the hatch, maybe.
Yeah.
Cheers, figures. Switched it around. I crunched it. Ooh, maybe crunched it a bit too much, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm okay with this. So these are the ones from Foyle.
It's harder to get them out of the water. Maybe they have to be a certain size, or they're tossed back in again.
How long do they take to grow?
I'm going to say 2 or 3 years to get this size that you can.
Okay. Where'd you get your knowledge from? You sound very knowledgeable about the whole.
Basically, so all my knowledge came from creating Oyster.
Boom.
So Oyster is a collaboration between myself, Zipline Fest, and the Walled City Brewery. So once we got Oyster, we knew we were onto something. So Loch Foyle Oyster Stout.
Cheers, Connor. Thanks for having me. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Oyster's beer.
Grabbing them, so sort of oblivion.
We're with glasses. I'm always getting the same ones for like, I'd say the last 8 years. Boom! Day number 3 here in Derry. So excited to be here. It's been a phenomenal day. We've had oysters, we've had boat rides, we've got fish, we've cooked with Michelin star chefs. I couldn't think of a better way to end a day here at the bar of Da Vinci's Pub, which is, what I'm told, renowned. So enjoy. Thanks very much. Remember Redgate cider? Hey, yeah. I'm wrecked. Oh, dinner time. Kitchen is hustling here. I'm Randy, and I like Derry.